Hello, this is Castle of Castle Does, and I've got some Subnautica for you. Final art phase, the final batch anyway. Getting everything in place, and I have a looming deadline. So, since I was ahead of time on the deadline, I ended up kind of taking on adding even more to the area, mainly caves and stuff like that. But at this point in the video, I'm just I still haven't even given the feedback yet on trading out the blue and orange mushrooms. So like I'm still a little bit further, just getting a first pass of art on the final batch for this area. So I'm once again drawing outlines on all of this stuff here. It's interesting because I kind of came in to into this, and I was given sort of just a certain amount, not a terrible amount, but I ended up like kind of really hitting this off. But I don't know. There's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done. Like the world space is barely even has a dent scratched in it so far. Well, actually, we're doing pretty good, I'd say. We're making some headway. So, getting more grass in, you notice every once in a while I'll have it in a full screen while I'm working. Well, I had to have a little save changes button added to the upper left side of the screen so that I can save what I'm working on while I'm working on it. I used to have to hit shift and space in order to bring it into the small window and then press a button, hit save, and then go back out. Because Control S saves the wrong information. It saves the entire world when I hit Control S, which does it's a little bit on the strange side to kind of have to go through that. You know what it reminds me of? Unreal Ed. Control S doesn't save. It just subtracts a brush from your builder brush, and like I don't know. You know what? Up until Unreal 4, that has still been true. It's just something that never went away until Unreal 4. Like Control S doesn't save. Anyway, I'm adding caves now, and I should also, once the caves are in place, I then do a full like art model pass and get everything in place. Like these caves are, this is the first of the caves that I'm adding, and the way I was able to dig down, you remember a while back I was talking about how there are two different types of geometry. Well, the height map stuff can't be modified by the voxel editing. So what I have is a series of tiles that subtract from the world, just like subtractive brushes in Unreal. And I just grab those, and then I can build within those. So I drag these squares out, and then those clear up the space for me to work with. And that's how I kind of like fill in these caves, which ultimately works pretty well. The tile system isn't being used to its full extent. And honestly, when it comes to that, I'm going to have to say, like, it's really dangerous to go down the road of reusing geometry. The player will call you out on it. Very often, it'll be, somebody like Total Biscuit will just slander the game almost immediately if he sees two rooms that look the same. So it's kind of dangerous to use tiles too liberally. So I'm also getting gameplay in now as well. This is pretty much the day before the milestone, and I added that cave in. I got a whole bunch done in that area, and a lot of progress on that front. Thank you.